Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
So today will be my last day here in Tuy Hoa. Tonight I'll be checking out and then heading over to Danang, and I'll be taking a train. So the train is late night. It's actually around 2 a.m. in the night. So that will be interesting. It will be my first late night journey in the train in Vietnam. However, really sad to leave this place because Tu Hoa is a great city. It's a small city, it's a small town actually, and there are wonders just around the city. Both on the right and left hand side from the city center, you can get pristine beaches, and then on the other end, you get this rocky kind of a place with a small beach, couple of beaches actually, and great sunset, just as you can see in this video. However, it is not still known to many of the foreign tourists, fortunately or unfortunately for the city, because they get very less foreign traffic. In fact, I did not see even a single Indian in this city. Everywhere you go, every city you go, you'll find Indians at least. But in this city, I did not find a single Indian except me. So that's how unknown this place is. But it's a great place. It's a great tourist spot, I would say. Very quiet, and it's a small town, but you do get all the necessities that you would require as a tourist. There are good restaurants, both local, of course, and then you have some Western restaurants. However, Indian restaurants are missing in Tu Hoa, but you do get KFCs and McDs, so you can always try Western food if you are not in the habit of eating seafood and the local Vietnamese cuisine. But I did try the local Vietnamese cuisine here in Tu Hoa, and it was pretty good. Sorry, I don't know the names, I can't remember the names, but it was pretty good. And that was basically street food. Okay, and then you have the Arabic shawarma as well, but they use pork meat, so that's not a legit shawarma because shawarma is never pork. So that's one thing you need to keep in mind whenever you see a shawarma joint in Vietnam. It might be pork. So if you are not into eating pork, just keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's fine. I wish I had planned more time for this particular city, because it's just amazing to stay here, so relaxing, so unwinding, unlike other busy cities. I do not fancy cities like Ho Chi Minh because it's a kind of a metropolis, and that is where I come from, so I don't really fancy that kind of a city for a holiday. Of course, it is full of life, full of people from different backgrounds, full of foreign tourists. You get to meet people from different nationalities in any hostel you go to. So it has its own charm. You can shop, you can have different varieties of food in Ho Chi Minh, unlike this city, Tu Hoa. But otherwise, it's one of my favorite spots in the whole of Vietnam, especially this one, and also the Bicep Beach, which was one of the prettiest beaches I have ever been to, and that includes the other beaches that I visited in Goa. Goa is at another level, I would say, because it has great weather, ideal for a beach outing. It's very sunny, and sometimes it can get very hot and humid both at the same time. However, in Vietnam, it cools down drastically during evening times. I should say it's not that humid and also it's not that hot. And but on the downside, you don't get to see great sunsets by the sea because the sun is on the opposite direction here in the whole of Vietnam. The sun sets on the other side, and the coast is on the other side. It's on the opposite end. So now, even though I don't feel like going, I'll have to head back home and then pack my stuff. And then I have plenty of time though. I can easily pack my stuff and then have a slow dinner and then head out to catch my train at the Tuy Hoa railway station. And my train is at 2 a.m. and I'll be reaching Da Nang next morning, so that will be around
Just keep making videos.
10 a.m. I guess. So it's from 2 to 10 a.m. I'll be in the train. So that should be a good night's sleep in the train, and then I can get up easily and then get to see the early morning views from the train, the countryside views, which also I'll be posting, of course. So stay tuned for that, and see you guys in Da Nang.
And I assume those are the desalination plants. So I think they convert the ocean water to regular drinking water. I suppose. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. What's happening over there?